Previously on Celebok.
I do know that whenever I do get my vaccine, it'll be long after people are no longer lining up to get it. Because like I said, I'm, not in a hurry to get it, and I figured I'll just let all the people who are sick of the quarantine get theirs first. That is my first COVID shot. Not even a month after I was convinced that I just wouldn't even get around to it until long after the crowds died down. And so, how did this happen so fast? My wife is an ISTJ, that's how. I don't even really know how she did it. I mean, I guess she must have been constantly checking those, like, vaccine finder websites or whatever. It would just like, I didn't even know how this worked. It just never occurred to me to look into it. Um, you know, and this is like just, not even a week after we became eligible to receive the vaccine, and that's when, everyone 16 and older became eligible all of a sudden. And I knew even when that was announced that, there'd be way more people trying to sign up for the vaccine than, the vaccine supply. Even if I tried to sign up for it, I'd get put on some really long wait list. So, like I've said before, I was never really in that big of a rush to get the vaccine just because, like, I'm not in situations where I would desperately need it. But next thing I know, I get this email saying I'm pre-registered, and obviously my wife signed me up for something. But according to that email at the time, there just wasn't enough vaccine to meet the demand, so that didn't really mean a whole lot. Then, a few days later, I get another surprising email saying that I was scheduled to receive the vaccine. Again, because my ISTJ wife was just on top of things and made appointments for both of us. Our appointments were an hour apart at the same location. So, since the appointment to get the vaccine was all set, I'm not going to argue with that. So, I got my first dose and already got the appointment set for my second dose in a few weeks. I mean, this all just worked out great for me because it's like I don't really have to do much besides take a small chunk out of my day just to go there and get it done. My ISTJ wife took care of all the scheduling details and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty sure if I was still single, I would have just waited who knows how long to get the vaccine. That would actually be a rather interesting, like, what if type of thought experiment to kind of observe how things unfold over the next several weeks and, how my life would have been different over the next several weeks if I had not gotten the vaccine, if I was single or, if my ISTJ wife hadn't scheduled our vaccine appointments like she did. You know, what does this mean for me? Are there going to be some events that we will choose to attend that we wouldn't have if we weren't vaccinated? I don't know, and I don't even know if she's really thought about that. Like I've said, we are both extreme introverts, and I know that she didn't do this because she wanted to attend social events. You know, she just wants to be safe. That's really all it comes down to. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I don't really feel a whole lot of soreness in my arm like everyone's been saying about the first vaccine dose. I guess, well, this is the same shoulder that I've been having problems with over the last few years. And so I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten used to this shoulder being sore all the time. I don't know. Um, yeah, not really looking forward to the supposed side effects after the second dose in a few weeks. Everyone's talking about, like, how it feels like you got the flu for like a day. I haven't had the flu in like 25 years or something like that. Like they say, at least those side effects are better than actually getting COVID. I wouldn't know. And I guess I'd rather not know. I don't really feel a whole lot of soreness in my arm like everyone's been warning me about, for the first COVID dose. COVID dose.